Are we back? We back with some more Guilty Gear Strive. I do want to say there is a likelihood of some stuff has come out, and there might actually be a Tekken 7 beta or Tekken 8 beta. My bad. So I'm probably gonna upload Tekken 7 tomorrow or Thursday, and we're gonna have like a little week of Tekken. If there's no beta, that's fine, but we were leaning towards a beta. There's like a little incident that happened where somebody was able to download Tekken onto their Xbox, but they couldn't play it or anything. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? I mean, it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter video. But if you don't know, the new Guilty Gear Strive character was revealed. Unfortunately. And I knew they weren't going to do it twice in a row. Because Sin is a very fun character for me. But twice in a row, I knew they didn't have it in them. So if you don't know, the new character is seemingly the Bedman's sister. What was her name? Delilah or something? Yeah. That's incredibly lame. I don't know, it's just one of them characters that I don't really see why they're in the game. I don't know, it's just weird. Maybe somebody on the planet is hyped, but I don't know. Already, it feels weird that they're releasing somebody who is related to one of the most least popular and weirdest Guilty Gear characters of all time. And if she has some of his gameplay, I don't know, man. And I think the thing that sucks the most is that they've already announced when this character is coming out, and this character is coming out in March. So it's a 3-month wait for a character that I really have zero hope in. And then it's going to be another 2 to 3 month wait for the character after that, and if that character sucks, then I have no hope at all, right? But luckily we are getting crossplay and an update in about 10 days, I believe. We're going to get the balance patch and all that, so that'll be fun. It might inspire me to play other characters, because I'm not going to play Happy Chaos or Naga or Ram, and those characters are pretty good. The best characters, obviously. So, yeah. I didn't want to make this a little bit of a negative video here, but unfortunately, I believe it's negative circumstances. I don't really know if anybody cares about this new character, I'm gonna be honest. And I understand this game was very cheaply made. Like, this game is practically an indie game. So I know that when they make a character model to use in story mode, they're gonna make sure that they get their money's worth, and it sucks that they want to get their money's worth so bad that they put this character into the game. Because I really don't think anybody was excited for this character at all. Because no one likes Bedman, right? No one likes Bedman. And I don't know. I haven't seen anybody react to this character, because nobody really is excited for this character. Not many people know about this character, because there was a tournament that happened this weekend, and they didn't show who the character was. They showed some very staticky image, and based off of the story mode, and based off of the colors, it definitely looks like Bedman's sister. And it looked like it took place in the same exact spot that the story mode DLC took place in, which is where she comes from, the story mode DLC. So yeah. It may as well not be her. It might not. But when they showed it was the same colors as her in the same exact location that the story mode took place. So it'll be very hard. It's gonna be her, and she's gonna come with a story mode stage. So yeah, it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna lie. I think the way the character looks is like somebody that I would never play in a million years. It's just, yeah, it's looking bad for me, right? Sure, I'm sure some person is excited somehow, but unfortunately, this season of DLC is looking like it's gonna be pretty bad for me. Unless they pop off at the end, they really have to pop off for the end of season 2. But I don't know if they're gonna do it. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. In other news, they showed some Project L. If you don't think Project L is the biggest fighting game of all time, there's something wrong with you. I really hope that when Project L comes out, it gets the same amount of attention as Valorant and League of Legends, right? Because if that's the case, I mean, I think it's going to do wonders for a lot of channels, especially channels like mine, right? Because the moment Project L drops, I'm going to be better than any League of Legends and any Valorant player, right? Those player bases are going to come over and check the game, and that's going to be literally millions and millions of players that are going to be playing a fighting game. It's going to be the most played fighting game of all time if those player bases transfer over, right? And for my channel, that's amazing. It's just that the game might not come out for like a year and a half from now, which sucks, but yeah. So I really do hope that the player bases transfer over to Project L, because that's gonna be a lot for me, because I'm gonna be better than the best League of Legends players. I'm gonna be better than the best Valorant players, just all off the start, you know. Because that's just the way it is, right? I don't, you know, a lot of those players, a lot of first-person shooter players, a lot of what is League of Legends? What would you call that? A lot of MOBA players. I think it's a MOBA. I don't think they really understand how fighting games work, right? It's like a lot of knowledge transfers over. So me and the whole fighting game community is going to be pushed straight to the top, right? We're going to be better than the entire League of Legends and Valorant community, which is millions and millions of players. I mean, it's going to be amazing. So I hope that, you know, my abilities in playing fighting games all these years will help me here, right? And I think it might, you know, really pick my channel off. I hope. I'm gonna grind it hard, right? Because I'll be able to teach some of these Valorant and League of Legends players how to play the game, you know? And that would be really sick. Because I make a lot of tutorials on this channel, whenever like a new game or new character comes out. So I think if a Valorant or League of Legends sized fighting game comes out, which this is looking like that's gonna be the case, I'll be able to help millions of players, you know, and I'll have an audience that's not small, because the fighting game audience is very small, right? And having a fighting game channel right now is a death sentence, right? You're not going to get very far. It's very hard to get far. It's very hard to get far in fighting games. And I hope that Project L will change that, just because of how big their audience is. So, not only does the gameplay look amazing, and it looks like it might be the next Dragon Ball FighterZ or Marvel 3, where people play this game for the next 20 years. It just looks so unique. It's incredible. Am I going to play League of Legends? Never in my life. But I'm gonna play Project L. Anyways, bit of a random video, but you know, some news dropped, and I felt like I should talk about some of the news that dropped. So yeah, probably Tekken tomorrow, or maybe the new Elden Ring DLC. I don't know. Anyways, you know, like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. So, peace.
Hey, dare I do this, never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'll be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, to the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm scheming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on gold, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range, if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down, come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down, come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, to the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights.